Hey y'all, you got Doug Gore, Dougie Doo here with Cajun Soft Wash. I want to talk about pre-qualifying customers, clients, whether mostly over the phone is how I do it. But the first thing I want to say is to respect every single call that comes in, whether they turn out to be just some lowballer looking for a lowball price, or they turn out to be a great referral or something of that nature. You don't know who it is when they first call, and respect every phone call. And even when you find out that they're a lowballer just looking for some cheap, quick, get out of here kind of cleaning, still respect that they took the time to call you. I think it's important to respect every single phone call. Anyhow, getting into that, pre-qualifying a client it's a simple process, but it's all just based on questions and answers, okay? And they're typically going to lead off with a single statement like, yeah, I was calling to get the front of my roof cleaned, okay? That's a very specific, I'm calling to get the front of my roof cleaned, the front of my roof. That does not mean that's all they want and or need, okay? So although they've called and they said the front of my roof, it's now up to you to lead to the next question and to get things settled out. So, for example, they said that they want the front of their roof cleaned. You should then lead off with a question like, okay, that's great. You're looking to get the front of your roof cleaned. Is there any other service that we might be able to help you with, like your house or your driveway possibly? And then let it go from there and let them and see what they say from there. A lot of times they may not know what it is that you do, okay? So you have to lead them into that process of what it is that you do. So once you've got that, they're going to answer back and they're going to say something like, no, I'm just looking to get the front of my roof clean. Okay, you still haven't pre-qualified them yet. You still need to take that to the next level to find out, are they, first of all, are they just looking for a cheap, quick, get it done kind of thing, or are they looking for a quality contractor? Are they looking for somebody who's going to do a good job for them? So you have to continue with those questions until you get to that, which this process only takes a minute and a half. It's not like it's a long drawn out process. So they say, no, I'm just looking to get the front of my roof. You ask them about the service. No, just the front. Okay, so just the front of your roof. Is this something that you're doing for an upcoming event? What's the reasoning for the cleaning? I like that questioning line because that will really define who it is that I'm dealing with. So in other words, if they say something like, well, no, yeah, we have a wedding coming up and the front of my house just looks horrible, okay? There's a higher probability that they're looking for a good quality contractor, okay? If they say, well, we're getting ready to sell the house and we just need to get the thing clean, okay, you can take them to the lower end where which is not technically true. They still might want a quality. They still might be looking for a quality contractor, but and it's going to be up to you to point them that direction. But you can pretty much start taking them down. They're looking for a cheaper price because they're selling their house. They're just looking to get it done and get it over with. Okay, most of the time. And then there's the ones that say, no, my homeowners association is requiring me to do this, and I don't even want to do it, but when they bring up the homeowners association as forcing them, it doesn't matter if it's the roof, it's the house, it's the driveway, whatever. The odds are they don't want to spend the money, and so they're then probably looking for the lowball contractor, if you would. So that's a good way to pre-qualify on the phone where they're at. Anytime they bring up, I guess this is really a good way to look at it. Anytime they bring up something that is about, I'll use the word pride, okay? We're getting ready to have a wedding. No, I just don't like the way that it looks. Those types of things are, I'm looking for a quality contractor to do a good job for me, okay? Anytime they're forced to do a cleaning, they're looking more towards the lower end and they just want to get the job done. They don't necessarily care. So pre-qualifying a customer really requires questioning and answers. And you can get those questions or you can get those answers just by questioning what their motives are behind getting it cleaned. And again, if it's something where they're getting it cleaned specifically because of pride, that's a good quality. They're looking for a good quality contractor. They're not looking for a cheap price. So I hope that helps y'all out, and I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Dougie Do out.